Hey folks, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be taking a look at a behind the scenes for the video clip The Warning made for 6 Feet Deep. That video dropped last year, pretty close to the time that the album dropped. We have never looked at the behind the scenes, and I thought, well, that would be a good thing to bring to this channel, as a matter of fact, because there really isn't any music in it. We're seeing them actually film various scenes. Having seen the Evolve video for the first time pretty recently with Adrian, we've been getting requests for that behind the scenes, and I think we'll probably be doing that one over on the other channel since it's got a lot of musical accompaniment to it, but this one does not. So I am finding myself curious about some of their other videos and some of the other behind the scenes we never got to. So that's what I'm looking at today. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, just know that I'm always looking at non-music content here that features bands that are touring today. If that interests you, please subscribe so you won't miss anything. All right, let's go ahead and check this out.
¿Arte listo? ¿Qué? ¿Prevenidos? Cuidado con las sombras en la puerta. ¿Ves la puerta?
No veo la puerta.
Ok.
Me preocupa más de este lado.
Claqueta.
We've got the wind machine.
Corre cámara. Y...
All the lights set up very carefully to get the shadows we want. Oh, now we've got wind. There you go. That's the top of the video. First. Look at that. Cool. Okay.
Playback.
Wait, where's the sound? Oh, there it is. Hold on. So lots of Danny scenes up front here. Of course, you do all of those scenes all at once. Love that Explorer. I'm assuming it's that is great. I've seen the door blow open from the wind machine, sending debris flying everywhere. I thought they had plenty of eye drops on set for this. Here's Pow. Another corner of the same room, it would appear. Of course, wind and debris. Aha! So really, wind machine, those are the machines that crews will use to dry out basements that have flooded. Things like that. You can get them at Home Depot. Pa was happy. She gets to play the drums all day. What's funny to remember is they're not recording your drums. They're just recording your video. But you need that realism. See, that's where Danny was standing. trying to figure out what the chains are for. You see, there's a few chains holding gear. I would think that this lens we're looking at right now would have an obstructed view. Maybe it's especially with whoever that is, the director stepping in front. Maybe it's just a behind the scenes camera. Maybe get it from another angle.
Yes. Set. Set. Playback.
Cue the debris. Aha, now we get some alley. Yep. Home Depot wind machine on. Moving in slow, manually. This video is almost finished, so that may be all we get of Ali. Excuse me. Yeah, what's with the chains there? Are they holding the kit in place? What is the logistical use of those chains? Is it just for visual? Maybe it is. Come to think of it, there's so many that it must be a visual thing for the video. Okay, so that was pretty cool. There wasn't a lot of discussion about what was happening. We just got to take a look and see what was happening. So I remember the video very clearly, and just, you know, not just from having actually seen the video, but then in the time since seeing so many clips that came from that video in the first place, that showed up in promotionals, I mean, maybe in front of interviews, things like that, because it's such a striking video. So pretty cool to see that, actually. Look at that. For those of you who are in a band and thinking about making videos, that probably wasn't very expensive to make. It was just a matter of planning so that you could get the effect that you wanted. But I mean, they could have just simply rented a house, you know, maybe an Airbnb, who knows, you know. And then, yeah, you can buy that wind machine from Home Depot. There's all kinds of things that you can get that will give you that intense wind, focused, intense wind. That's what makes it different from just like a big fan or something. But they're not expensive. And what else? I mean, not a lot of money that you would have to sink in to make a video with a similar scene behind it and with things going on like that. You know, just to kind of perk up your imaginations there in case you were trying to come up with some ideas. That's what these behind the scenes are really good for. You know, if you're planning to produce a video, go look at tons of behind the scenes movies about videos being made, and it will inform you to a great degree. There's also lots of great resources on YouTube. I'm sure you all know that since you're here already. But that was cool. That was really interesting. I'm glad to have taken a look at that. Folks, why don't you let me know what you thought of this? If you have other suggestions, please leave them below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed the presentation, please subscribe. All right. Thanks so much for joining me today on this, and I will catch you on the next one. All right. Take care, folks.